like anyone who's done anything in life knows that sometimes you fail spectacularly.
It's
part of success is failure. So it's about how you take it. And if you act like a bitch and act insecure, then that doesn't look good.
But every time I fail, it's not my fault. It's someone else's fault. So that's not fair. I blame The Rock, actually. I'm going to blame The Rock next time something goes wrong for me.
The Rock's the most embarrassing one. Like, it's like, what do you expect from, like, Rampage, you know? Like, why are you actually taking this so personal? You got yours. How many times do you have to be on that list of highest paid actors at the #1 spot before you're, like, okay with your existence, you know?
Yeah, isn't that fucking insane? I was watching there was a bit from an interview with Tucker Carlson and Elon Musk. And Elon Musk was asked about, like, alien life. And Elon's like, well, you know, I'm always about aliens. If aliens existed, I would be the first to know, and I would tell everybody. And then you can, he like gets so giddy and excited with this next part. He's like, oh, then I could tweet about it. That would be like the #1 tweet of all time. Like that's a gold mine right there. And all I'm thinking is like, dude, you're the richest fucking person on the planet. And you care about, like, tweet engagements? Like, how desperate for validation are you? Like, you've got so many fucking simps that just love you no matter what you do because you're rich and because they think you might give them some money someday, or that you might, like, they might be able to build their brand off of, like, leeching off of you or knowing you indirectly. Like, and he's still so desperate for validation that he's concerned about, like, oh, that's a gold mine to him is, like, a great tweet, a tweet that gets a lot of engagement. He's actually thinking about
so
that.
Cringy.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah. Is it?
That's where his mind went
like,
when he was asked about aliens.
Yeah,
like,
Is it? It's like I just lost my train of thought.
Maybe he should be buying some therapy instead of Twitter. You know, like
ooh, yeah.
That boy needs therapy.
Yeah, all those Twitter Blue subscriptions.
Man, imagine tanking your other companies, your other investments, just so you could buy Twitter, you know?
And tank that,
how lame of a... I mean,
yeah, Twitter's a fucking embarrassment.
Well, he was, like, probably joking, and then he affected, like, the market enough that he was forced into buying it. Because he wanted to back out, and then they had to, like, sue him to get him to actually buy it. And now he's just kind of stuck with it.
Oh, okay.
And he has a bunch of bad ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy. Like, being that comically rich, like, it makes me think of being, like, a kid in the 90s watching, like, superheroes. The superhero that was a billionaire, like, that was such a crazy concept. It was reserved for a superhero that could, like, never really resemble reality, that being, like, Batman. But now it's, like, there's so many billionaires and the wealth is so, like, messed up. It's almost like a negative on these characters like Batman now. So they've got to, like, write into the scripts now that it's like, this is not complicated. It's like, and it's not just like a crazy exaggerated comic book thing. This is just like a reality now.
What do they say at the end of the Blue Beetle trailer? Batman's a fascist.
Yeah, he's a fascist, they're calling him now.
Ooh, wow. I didn't know that. Yeah. You saw the Blue Beetle trailer?
Hell yeah. It's my favorite
it's kicking off the new one, isn't it?
Superhero.
Yeah, it's the new James Gunn kicking off. That's why Shazam failed, guys, because everyone wanted to see Blue Beetle instead.
Oh, that's part of the James Gunn universe?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure it's like the official beginning of it, but I'm fairly sure it was supposed to be an HBO Max project that was like tracking well, that they've like pumped a bunch more money into or something like this.
Yeah, that's cool, but not that Batgirl movie. That one they scrapped.
No, that one's long gone. Yeah, I guess maybe they thought they could sell Blue Beetle better. I don't know, to be honest. I don't really know what they can do if they can really counteract the wider fatigue, you know.